We're back with another beautiful episode going on through the VOD. Yes, I'm a beautiful medical study. There's this guy on the Discord, definitely not Discord, Discord, who used a drone to deliver these glasses to my house that are making me trip violently. He apparently worked for my boss or with my boss at some point. Because reasons, and now he's trying to keep these glasses away from the US military. I don't know what the US military would do with the schizophrenia glasses, but they would do something bad, apparently. Yeah. This is apparently a bag of sex toys that I was like, I probably shouldn't really interact with that person on stream. So I skipped that one. Yeah, I can talk to the mirror.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
What did you do to an Abrams tank? Did you get it upside down or something? Amir. Our mirror is Amir. His name is exactly what he is if you say his name too quickly. Amir. I mean, I think you might have missed out. I slept with my bed. It's the best sleep I ever got.
Oh, incredible.
It just reminds me of how army guys love to put anime waifus on their tanks and stuff. So I could absolutely see someone's anime waifu decked out tank either A, being inhabited by a spirit that looks oddly like their anime waifu, or B, being someone who is obsessed with that waifu as well, wearing all of their merchandise. Sorry, what are we talking about?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
No. Don't move. A step back into the light.
Okay. I guess.
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
Character design things I appreciate. A, it's very cool how they got the mirror shards to be like freckles, kind of. And B, just all the reflective bits in general, and the brooch that's obviously just a mirror. Very nicely done. I totally see it. Thanks for noticing.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
Thanks. I really love hearing that.
I can see in you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
I don't know.
I cannot believe this. How could you possibly not see your own natural radiance?
I have giant ears right now, Amir. What do you want me to say? They're huge.
What do you see?
I see an elf with huge ears. I look tired.
A sign of a busy mind. That fatigue you see speaks to your many accomplishments. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think?
Yeah. You are a flatterer, Amir.
Ah, but the spark has been lit. You'll see. We will just have to fan those flames until they're a great, big, beautiful rolling flame, won't we? Stop by any time. I'm happy to admire your beauty any day.
That wasn't Freckles. He's got a sheer top on. That's what that was. Okay. He... I mean, he might earn ants for fun. Or Maggie might. She's not quite positioned for the sunlight, but if she was, she would be an ant-burning machine. And here's Dante. Isn't he nice? And broad. Let's talk to Maggie. We haven't talked to Maggie since day one.
Hello again, suspect.
I'm not a suspect. I haven't done anything you can prove.
I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery.
I mean, you have glasses on, so you're seeing everyone through a lens, period. Are you really a detective?
I am Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
More than modest.
Ah, so you've heard of me.
Yes, we've met. Yeah. What mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of a mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian.
Yes, you've guessed correctly. Dorian is the door, and not just any door. He's every door. I have a small problem with this. It is not that Dorian's getting letters at 2 a.m. It's that, why isn't the letter a person?
Upon opening it, Dorian discovered that it carried clear romantic intent.
Clear romantic intent. Dorian hates that.
That is to say, it was asking him out.
Do you care because you like Dorian? Is that what's happening?
It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram.
a monogram.
Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter.
But Dorian hates romance.
He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
If you'd be open, I could help.
You would?
Let's get into it.
I've never worked with anyone else before,
There's a first time for
but
everything.
I think this could be good for the case.
Yeah, you need a real dimwit to help you. I mean, a real smart guy to help you. What are you waiting for? Do it for Dorian. He's voiced by Ben Starr, by the way.
The case is pretty thin, but we've got a couple of clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
What's interesting about the paper?
I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin.
Maggie? It obviously can't be yours, but it's got the same gold you're wearing. This seems like it's your paper.
It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all.
What's up with this paper? Is it cloth? Let's dip a corner of it in water.
She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water.
Look at that. It dissolved. What else should we try with the paper?
Let's taste it.
Taste it? If you say so.
She carefully dabs a corner of the paper against her tongue.
How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy.
This makes more sense then. If the letter is not made of paper and is made of food. Well, no, there's also a food person. Never mind, nothing makes sense.
What else should we try with the paper?
Let's try putting a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire.
Yikes! It's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try with the paper?
Try cutting it with scissors.
She gives the paper a careful test snip.
Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper?
That's... No. The fact that it has a flavor. I was about to say it's toilet paper, but it can't be because it's got flavor to it.
What should we look at next?
What's up with that initial?
A stylized letter M.
First initial.
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Let's have a chat with Dorian.
Hello there, you two.
It's Dorian! Doesn't he look oddly like Anar? Anar could pull this off 100%. I'd also love to hear him try the accent. Halloween coming up, I think I should shoot him a picture and say, do this for Halloween.
Good to see you, Dorian. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter.
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat what you said to me earlier about the smell you noticed?
Right.
Smell.
Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was truffle.
Truffle.
Strange, no?
Could it have been something else?
Truffle happens to be one of my favourite flavours. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow.
Okay.
Good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from.
Hell yeah, it is a very Jason Statham voice. Impressions are always fun. Should give it a go. You could both do it. Both of you. The Jason Statham off. Do it live. Do it for the vine.
I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles. And friendship.
Truffles and friendship. You are correct. He can be the back door and the trap door.
What should we look at next?
I think I know who sent
I've
the
narrowed
letter.
it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and Freddie Yeti. Who do you think it was?
Wait a minute. Mitchell Lynn. Mateo is like a blanket, a comforter. I saw him once when I was talking to Celia the mayor, and he's definitely like a blanket or a comforter or something like that. No idea who Penelope is or Mitchell. And then Freddy Yeti's the fridge. Freddy Yeti is a high possibility just because he's got all the food stuff. And like we already talked about, I get takeout. If the M is actually the brand of a food that he like took essentially like the napkins from or something, or the food from. I think it was Freddy.
I wish it could be the case, but it doesn't quite add up. Truffles and the fridge might make sense, but sorry, but I don't think that's right. Maybe you can help me on another case later on down the line. Thanks again for trying to help. It really was very sweet of you.
Would you be interested in a date sometime?
I could see myself going with someone with poor detective skills like yourself.
Well, if you know who it was, why don't you say so?
Perhaps we have complementary skills. I would be the daring detective, you the administrative sort. The pretty type, you know?
Sure. I'll be pretty. Damn straight I'm the pretty type. I'll see you soon.
I fancy that.
Okay. Now I want to know who Mitchell Lynn is. Because if it wasn't Freddy, Mitchell Lynn is probably the one. I thought for sure, though. I thought it was going to be red herring at the end. Oh, by the way, the lights are the worst person ever. I keep missing Timmy Time's time. Timmy Time only wants to talk at 12 and gets mad if you don't talk to him at 12. Means I have to talk to him second. We keep getting distracted and not doing that. I need to find someone named Reggie because Reggie's ripping people off with a weird like pyramid scheme thing. I want to find Mitchell Lynn. I could go ahead and talk to Mateo if I could find where I've got extra comforters laying around. Oh, the hangers are Hanks. There's 5 of them. One of them is extremely horny. Truffles of flour. Who would have access to flowers in the house? Could it be the fake plants?
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder. She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
Oh my gosh, hi!
Hi.
I'm Prissy. You probably already know that.
Sure.
It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Prissy Plastique. So we've got the vase for her skirt dress thing. She's covered in foliage and flowers and a little fake dragonfly, a little like hummingbird. I like it. I think she's got more leaves or something on her shoes.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
Haha, funny or funny weird?
Wow. Nobody has ever asked me that question before.
Uh-huh.
I guess, yeah. It's a little of both.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
Uh-huh. Another weird-ass object in my house. So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, no.
No?
I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But
Probably?
in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
Now I've gotta do stuff? That makes more sense. What
I need
kind
you,
of stuff?
Please, to flirtalize me.
I'm glad that was voiced because I misheard that. No, I misread that. I 100% misread that and I heard it correctly. I'm in. No idea what that is.
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
I am a plant. Yes.
Hmm. Sure.
But if you had to guess, what am I made of? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that.
Okay.
I already know the answer, and I don't like it very much.
Hmm.
Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
Yes. You know.
I know, I know. It is the great confusing injustice of my young life. Ugh, even saying that word. Plastic. Ugh. Anyway. I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun. And I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray.
Uh-huh.
Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
You're not wrong. How does fertilizer fit in all this?
Fertilizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me.
Yeah.
Fertilizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will, drumroll please, make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called flirtilizer.
Calming breath. Why? Why? Why?
Really, cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
Okay. This is very cool and exciting.
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words. We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Yeah.
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much. Couple each dose with a body wiggle or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
What? Is it okay if I don't have a favorite herb?
Oh, don't worry about that. I think that's just like an extra little something. It'll be fine. This stuff is plenty strong without the recitations, according to the ads.
I trust the
Douse
ads
away.
implicitly. Douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Rosemary.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation. The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing.
That's just the dousing.
What do you think? Do you see anything?
Honestly, no.
Well, shoot. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay, because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again.
There we go.
Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally. You're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Yep. That's for the best. Hello, safe. I wonder if Keith can open you. Hmm. Where do we keep? Oh, that's where Holly is for sure. There's so many boxes laying around. Where's Reggie? Oh, this is gonna be Mateo.
Davy! Davy! Come on, Davy. What'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's all right.
Pay attention to me, the dateable human. What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Mateo Manta.
Oh, blanket.
Mateo Manta.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Hold on, gotta switch my sound. off my headphones because they're starting to bother my ears. I've always been weird about headphones. Who's Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
A knit bull? What does that mean? Huh?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
What?
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Who would do something like that?
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind. But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a tasselhound string, you know?
A tassel hound?
And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tasselhounds.
You said he keeps going missing.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him. He gets on great with the other tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
What the heck is that?
Speaking of handfuls... Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. Oh, this is Sprite, one of the first Inanimals I ever rescued.
Heard the term Inanimal before, but did not have anything to associate it with though.
Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod.
Kurt and Rod are the curtain and curtain rod.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
I don't think she did. Look how cute she is.
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
Meow. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Nope. Can I pet her?
American Courthairs are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky.
American cord hair.
If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though... Alright, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Wow, impressive. Looks like she approves of your bravery. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find him before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
It's no trouble, really.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
You gotta lighten up on yourself, dude.
The Inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Okay. Give me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
What do you got?
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
You are. I'm sure they're grateful to have you.
I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop.
Mm-hmm.
If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Sure.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Do I still have the juice to talk to Phoenicia? Workspace. Oh, David Most.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, three-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you chuck up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Wow, downsized on site. Also, I really do appreciate, did you check up your butt?
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Aren't really that predictable.
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An inanimal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that?
I am.
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Davy's missing.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention.
A whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing inanimals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes.
Sure.
Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
I sure could check with him if I had any more stamina left. I just gotta go to sleep now. Good night. Honk shoe, baby. Honk shoe. Hi. If you've made it this far, then you might be interested in seeing some more. I'm live on Twitch every Thursday and Friday at least, most Wednesdays, and potentially every other Saturday. Interspersed, you know, the occasional Monday or Sunday here and there, but primarily Thursday, Friday. Got plenty of clips on here on YouTube for you to check out, or if you want, you can check out my TikTok, where I upload the same clips, but TikTok's interface is a little better for me, adding the sounds in. Thanks for watching. Maybe hit the like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.